opportunities to share our faith. And we need to be sensitive to the Holy Spirit to know when those opportunities arise. And the gospel speaks to any culture, any time, and any place. And last week, Paul gave us an example of how to communicate the gospel in any situation. And his strategy did not compromise the gospel in any way, shape, or form, but looked for common ground with who he was, with who he was with, to share the gospel. And the good news. And the good news is the gospel, isn't it? That's the greatest news you could ever hear, is the gospel. And there's no greater news. And we need to be sensitive to opportunities that the Lord gives us to share our faith. And Acts 17, 16 through 18. Now while Paul waited for them at Athens, his spirit was stirred in him when he saw the city wholly given to idolatry. Therefore disputed he in the synagogue with the Jews and the devout persons, and in the market daily with them that met with him. Then certain philosophers of the Epicureans and of the Stoics encountered him. And some said, "What will this babbler say?" Others, he seemeth to be a better forth of strange gods, because he preached unto them Jesus and the resurrection. Paul was so unique in how he shared the gospel. He knew the culture. He was not an uneducated man. He was very educated. And Paul loved the Lord so much, and he knew what he was before he met Christ and how lost he was. And he knew how much the people needed Christ as much as he had needed him before he was saved. And we need to recognize that as well, that we can't keep our testimonies hid. We can't not tell people the good news. I mean, that's criminal. It is. And we need to share our faith with whoever the Lord sends to us. And the city of Athens was named for Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, war, and craftsmanship. And in the 4th and 5th centuries BC, it was very prosperous and highly populated. But now in the 1st century, its population had decreased a whole lot.